starting lineup, we're getting off to good starts with Simo out there. Just what does that mean to you, and just kind of how much have you enjoyed getting to kind of set the tone out there?
It means that that we're all in for one another. That we trust in one another, and that it shows the unselfishness that we have on this team, man, and that shows us why we succeed in this league, honestly. So.
Kind of when you guys hit this, this final stretch of the season, you're playing a lot of Arkansas, similar Georgia, similar, teams that a win against Auburn could, mean everything for them to put in the tournament. How much more competitive does that make these games?
We gotta understand that, that those guys are trying to, ruin our season, but at the same time, we're playing for a lot bigger than just this game and just the next game. We're taking it one game at a time for sure, but we're ultimately playing for a bigger prize, and we got to keep that in mind. That we also got something to play for.
Chris, you had a decision whether to come back for a fifth year or not. Obviously, could it have gone much better than the way it's turned out for you?
I don't feel like it has, man. I'm on the number one team in the country, doing some historic things on this team, and I don't know my career could be any better. Honestly, I feel like I made the right decision for myself to stay here, to be just a winner. You know what I mean? So.
You've always been defense rebounding guy. How much have you seen Miles continue to kind of grow in that and be an impact player? Diving into the crowd the other night.
I definitely seen it a lot, man. He's committed to it. It's something that's gonna help him in the next level, and he's been he's even asked me for some tips like how to be in certain spots. How do I do this? How do I do that on defense? And he's just somebody that's bought all into it and knows that it's a way that's gonna help us out.
Chris, everybody always says in practice when you're not out there, talk like Simo. when you're not here, who do you think they're going to say that they need to talk like? Who do you think is next?
Tough. It depends on who he brings in, man. I mean, you see it from Jakai a little bit, you see it from Hod a little bit, but to talk like this a lot, man. I've been doing it for a long time, man. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for them to find the other piece. But if I had to pick, I'd probably say Jakai. Jakai talks a lot.
You and Chad have been close ever since he came in last year. How has y'all's relationship grown this year?
My Hamarno. Man, it's grown tremendously, man. Like I said, he's trusting me with the starting lineup, trusting that we need to start off with defense, start off with getting stops, start off with, just having a different kind of energy out there so we can get out to better starts. And, that's something that's been, just helping me out with my confidence as well. So, that's my brother, man. I couldn't ask for nobody to do this with.
Starting lineup, you're the handshake guy. Chad's kind of taking that on with you in the starting lineup. How would you grade him as the handshake guy?
So far, if you want an honest grade, I give him a C+. He got to pick up on certain cues and everything. Though he got to learn it and look. But it's gonna take time. It's an adjustment period for everybody. So.
Chris, offensive rebounding is one of the things that you bring to the team. What makes a good offensive rebounder?
Just somebody that's not gonna go in there and just, how can I put it, be too physical. Go out there and make a smart basketball play, knowing where the ball comes off, knowing how, knowing where your teammates are gonna miss at. It's a lot of things in it, but I know one thing, it does helps us out a lot, and that's something I'm gonna continue to bring to this team.
How frustrated were you when they went back and said that shot you hit was a 2?
It was a little bit of frustration, but I was just happy to make a shot, man. Like, I've been dealing with a hand injury, so I've been, just trying to keep my confidence up, man, and keep shooting that thing, keep shooting for the stars. I know some of them going because I work on it a lot. So
you could probably tell, like, defenses are like, all right, we'll let him shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
You definitely, coaches to continue to keep confidence in you. And
yeah, man. They know. I know I'm in the gym night in, night out. Working on it. Just getting up reps and everything. And like I said, it's all about confidence, seeing it going in, and visualizing it. So, I probably got a little setback with the injury, but I'm pretty sure that it'll be fixable. Knowing me, I've been through a lot, and I know I can get through this too. So.